Alrighty, as promised, let's do it. Showcase number 1 for... What happened? Where did he go? Serpit for the 7-star Tera Raid boss Serperior. We lost our SLOWBRO. There he is. Galarian SLOWBRO, who decided to run away on me. Absolutely amazing, super strong build. You really are going to want to do this one. So stick around, we'll go through all the details on it and show you exactly how this thing plays out in the fight. As always, to the summary, let's talk about our SLOWBRO from Pokemon Go, which is also shiny. By the way, if you want to evolve this thing, if you're catching a Galarian Slowpoke over in the Blueberry Academy, there's an NPC right there in that little spot, little village thing, whatever it is, right next to that you have to talk to. You hand in the twigs. The twigs can be picked up on the beach where these things spawn. I'll throw a couple clips up there, and then you find that NPC, turn it in, you get the item for this. I had to look that up myself, because... like, how do I evolve this thing? Anyway, I digress. So here's what we're going to do. We can go Poison Terra type, and then we are going to run the Shell Bell held item. Shell Bell held item if you want to be consistent and you do not want to get knocked out. If you really want to wreck this thing incredibly fast and potentially even one-shot it, throw a Life Orb in there. Granted, no healing. You may die. You're going to need a little RNG. But we're going to do this the conservative way. All right. Here we go for your moves. What are we going to run? We are going to run Shell Side Arm. This is his signature move. All right, the moment you evolve him, he's going to want to learn this. Yes, teach it to him. And then also throw some power points in that. Get that up to 16. I don't know that it's necessary or not. In fact, I know it's not once you're fully boosted. So give or take. Do it if you want. Ignore that. All right. Acid Spray. Acid Spray, of course, drops the special defensive stat -2. One of the best moves in the game, hands down. Nasty Plot, of course, boosts your special attack +2. So you get the key. We're lowering him. We're boosting ourselves. And then that skill swap, which is the critical factor. We're going to swap our skill over to him and take that contrary ability away, giving us the edge in this fight. All right. There you go. That's what you're looking at. In terms of your EVs, I always say IVs, and nobody ever corrects me. In terms of your EVs for this guy, I'm just running special attack. Because one, I didn't know if it was going to work, and I wasn't going to invest all this stuff, so whatever. So we're just going to run full special attack at the minimum. My recommendation for you is to run full special attack, full HP. Don't go defense one way or the other, because he's going to use both types of moves, as we saw in the other video. So run it that way. There you go. That is it. Let's get to the fight. Okay, we are in, and here we go. As I said, turn 1, he's going to basically start with Sweet Scent, dropping your evasion. Either way, yes, he's going to do that. And hey, everybody, no big deal. Irrelevant. All right, so it just allows that Iron Tail to land 100% of the time. What are we going to do? We are going to go straight into skill swap on turn 1. He gets to go first because he's faster than us. Not a big deal. He's going to hit us with Leaf Storm, which will actually boost his special attack. So you see it right there. This is why it's so critical we get rid of that contrary ability, because he can max this thing crazy fast. All right, so depending on how many times he uses that right there really quickly on turn 1, we'll check his stats, see where he's at. He's even. So he actually used it after we skill swapped him on one of the NPCs, which balanced it out because it went down. Bad example. You're not helping the YouTube video here. Alrighty. Skill swap, straight into 3 acid sprays. Alright? He is going to reset his stats at 60% HP, so we have plenty of time to get buffed up and we don't have to worry about him resetting his stats. Now, I actually want SLOWBRO to get knocked out. Sometimes. It kind of doesn't matter. Right now I have his contrary ability, which is not going to help me. Why is it not going to help me? Because I want to use Nasty Plot. If I use Nasty Plot while I have contrary active, what will happen is it will drop my special attack power. So be careful. All right? One of 2 things has to happen. He needs to knock you out, or you need to use, or he needs to use the gastric acid ability move, which he uses a lot. So he should always use it on you. So he should use it here fairly soon. Although I did do one fight where he didn't use it at all. The whole thing didn't use gastric acid. So in that case, you're just going to focus on the acid spray and doing damage to him. All right? Because you will not use Nasty Plot as long as Contrary is still active on your SLOWBRO. Bad idea. Alright. So Gardevoir, of course, is doing her absolute best to keep me alive. Not helping whatsoever. So let's go with that third acid spray. Why are we doing that? One, to drop his defense and to get our Tera energy set up. You will steal a Tera Orb charge, but it's kind of later. It's a little bit, so you have plenty of time to do those 3 and get your Tera set up. And you're going to be off and running. So we, unfortunately, are having some bad RNG, and he's not using gastric acid on it. There goes the shield. No big deal whatsoever. He used 3 of those. Did he still stole that Tera Orb charge? You're not talking, you're not doing a YouTube video like this. You can get this off no problem, and you don't actually need to do a whole extra move. I need you to knock me out. Help me out here. That or use gastric acid. Okay, so we're not going to get knocked out, unfortunately. No big deal. Let's take a look at our Serperior. Wow. Wow, what happened? Well, one, we stole his Contrary ability, which forced his special attack power, or special attack stat right there, from Leaf Storm to get maxed down. So he goes down very, very fast, making those 2 special attack moves, Dragon Pulse and Leaf Storm, basically useless. And then we've got the defensive stat, which we used our Acid Spray to knock that down. He will clear that, so you will have to reapply that. No big deal. Speed stat is from Scary Face, right here. Exorus. That guy's doing that. All right. So what we can do, we are going to go straight into Terra type, Terastallized, and then use Gel Sidearm. I will not use Nasty Plot until he uses Gastric Acid, since he's clearly not going to knock me out, no matter how much I want him to. At this point, we're set, we're ready to go. Gardevoir's probably not going to allow him to knock me out. So this works really, really well with SLOWBRO if you do not have the healer in your party. And she used Life Steal again there. She's like, not happening. This will not happen for your YouTube video. I'm not going to help you out. There you go. Look at that nice damage chunk. If you get the 3 Nasty Plots up as well, you take out that shield at almost 2 hits, and even one-shot him if you get a critical hit. It's crazy. I've done it. I'll put a clip. I think. As long as I save that clip, you'll see it. I didn't save it. You're not going to see it. So once he does use Gastric Acid, if he does, we'll throw up a couple Nasty Plots, and then we'll wreck this. But as you see, it's optional. I actually like Nasty Plot over the Acid Sprays, especially here, because now I have to reapply the Acid Spray, because he's officially reset his stats, so he's lost all of that. But he will use Leaf Storm again, because he got all of his special attack stat back. So I'm going to go straight into another Acid Spray. And if you see that little note for Quick Draw that was just there, the ability, that's because I skill swapped him my Quick Draw. SLOWBRO has the ability Quick Draw. He's always going to go first anyway, so if you're looking for a non-effective ability to swap him, let it be Quick Draw. It just shows up over there. It's not a big deal. What you don't want to do is skill swap him an ability that is obnoxious and actually hurts you. So be careful on all your builds with skill swap. As you see, we're breezing through this one. This would already be over if I was allowed to set up with Nasty Plot. I will let you have fun playing with that one, because it is extremely strong. Alright, let's take a look. So we still have the ability Contrary. Right there, it still says it. Once he uses Gastric Acid, that will actually go away, and it'll say no ability over here. Alright? that actually have a line for it. Till we see that. We're just gonna go right into shell sidearm. I think we put up two acid sprays there. Should be more than enough to knock this through. This is taking a lot longer than it should have. Bad example for a YouTube video, but I'm not going to sit here and redo this thing 7 times to get the right RNG. Just so you know, this is incredibly strong, incredibly fast. As long as he plays nice, and either knocks you out or uses gastric acid. And he paralyzed us. We'll just throw that heal cheer there. Get rid of that. And this is an easy win. You want a consistent, stable, awesome build. SLOWBRO's your guy. Double Iron Tail. All over those double attacks. He does double attack. It's like other raid bosses. Honestly, it's not a big deal. As we see, he's so weak once you skill swap him. There's just almost nothing. There's gastric acid. You killing me, Smalls? Waits till the final 20%. At this point, we don't care. Alright, this went so badly, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do another video, another showcase for max damage SLOWBRO with that life orb on, and show you just how much damage he does when he's fully buffed right out of the gate up early in the fight. So, there you have it. Easy wins with your SLOWBRO. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of the build. Modify it however you would like. We'll do the other showcase with the max damage. Get things to actually work out for us. But hey, there you are. Drop a like. Hit that sub button if you've not. And check out the other showcases.